Now on B94 WKBI, it's a special presentation of high school basketball action. Let's go live courtside. Here's Mark Martinez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dutch Oven. Mark Martinez alongside Billy Joe Amacker. Tonight, it is the Lady Dutch of St. Mary's hosting the Lady Raiders of Brookville. Billy Joe, how the heck are you?
Doing great. Looking forward to this game tonight. Been looking forward since Saturday.
Right? There's a lot of things that could be happening tonight, and you noticed that a lot can happen, but it has to happen first before I'll say it.
Right. I mean, I think it's going to be a big game for a certain player, and I think she's going to play her game and get it early and get it out of the way, and then you're just going to see Lady Dutch go crazy.
That's what I like to see. These two teams have not matched up this year, but to break it down, Brookville beat the same teams St. Mary's beat. Brookville lost to the same teams that St. Mary's, so they're on an even level.
I think it is, definitely. But it was a heartbreak loss Saturday for St. Mary's, but it wasn't a bad game from them. They played hard and, a little bit more depth on Punxsutawney's side, I felt like, and
the improvement from when they were at Punxsutawney to home is enormous.
It was like a 30-some point game to a 3.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to do throughout the season. You want to keep improving. And you want to figure out what you did wrong the first time and fix it. And, Coach Zane did that for them.
He did. He made changes at halftime to do this, that, and the other. So
it's a good matchup.
It was a great matchup. But I'm sure we're going to see it again.
Right, absolutely.
Well, I mean, even that one.
That one, yeah, that's going to be a prior, definitely.
A title game.
Yeah.
So, but
I don't think they're the same thing. I think it's actually Bradford and Clearfield.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. All right, so I'm an idiot. But everybody on B94 knows that. Don't forget, if you're listening on B94, it's also available on YouTube. Type in Laurel Media Sports, and it's the only thing happening tonight on our Facebook, on our YouTube page, so make sure you check that out. But before we dive more into the game, Billy Joe, you're getting your big girl pants on.
Yeah.
Time for your first interview, as we're going to dive right into, because we have 4 more seniors to do.
Yeah, I mean, but this is a great group.
This is a great group. It really is. So I'm going to pass it over to Billy Joe to do an interview, and the interview is going to be with St. Mary's Lady Dutchman, Jaden Mativi.
1,000 reasons to be here tonight.
Yeah, there's 1,000 reasons to be here tonight. So,
I think you got some buddies over there, the referees tonight.
yeah, man, oh man. Posey Gilmore and why can't I think of his name? Going in the middle.
Is that Zukowski?
No, it is. Yeah, from Johnsonburg. Yeah. So,
I can never pronounce names right, so I wasn't sure.
right. Jaden's interview is not heard.
No. Uh-oh.
You remember it?
What do you mean it wasn't heard?
YouTube didn't pick it up. Quickly.
Okay, so we're here with Jaden again. Guess that wasn't heard, but Jaden, you've been a part of this program. You've seen some milestones happen. We might have one here tonight. Can you tell us how that feels to witness something like that?
It's so amazing. Like, everyone's just so excited, and it's just such a cool environment to be in.
Okay, and this program, you didn't get to play this year, but you got to be a part of it. What was the best feeling like being here, still being a part of it? What could you say was great about it?
It was just like always coming to practices, always just being there for each other. Everyone's just always so happy, and we're just always so excited to see each other. We always just have fun things planned, like if it's hitting McDonald's after the game or Taco Bell, whatever. We're always doing it together.
And that creates great memories as well. If you have to give anything to tell the future players, what advice would you give them?
Always be coachable and always come in with a positive attitude. You never know what's going to happen the next day.
And also, we found out great news from you.
Yeah.
And would you like to share that with everybody?
Yeah, I got a scholarship to go to Warner University in Florida, so I'm going to be shooting there, and then I plan to become a large animal vet. I'll be doing a dual major in ag business and ag science. So.
Oh, wow. That's like big. I mean, that's congratulations on all that. I mean,
Thank you.
Taking the step of going out of state, that's big. To me, I feel like, and it's hard as a parent seeing my children go off to college, so I'm sure your family's feeling the same way, but
yeah,
you're not as close.
No.
But thanks for taking the interview here tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
If there's a technical issue that can happen, it happens on things and we shoot and we try to do right. It's just welcome to our lives.
Put me on the spot a couple times, huh?
And her. Now you practice. Now she can get back to doing things that she needs to do. But all right, 4 minutes ago, we need to knock off some sponsors. We'll be back after this on B94 and Laurel Media Sports, all brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
Lindbergh Furniture, that's the star.
Where you'll find bargains galore.
Bob and Barney will save you cash.
And deliver your furniture in a flash.
Lindbergh.
Lindbergh Furniture wants to congratulate the teams playing in tonight's game. Congratulations on all you've achieved this year. They're proud of you and your success. You're a fine example of our area youth.
When you want a hometown feel with plenty of options, you choose Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's, where the service is fun, fast, easy, and now backed by the Spitzer Shield. When you choose us, you choose a variety of brand new vehicles across 3 separate lots. When you choose us, you choose to know everything we've done to make our pre-owned vehicles second to none. A rigorous inspection process performed by factory-trained technicians and professional detail inside and out. Visit us along the $1 Million Highway today for all of your Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ford needs. It's our Auto World St. Mary's. Our world revolves around you.
When is the last time you really felt like your body was functioning properly? If you can't remember, then it's time for you to call Rowley Family Chiropractic of St. Mary's. They've been serving the community for 25 years. Their mission is to improve your overall quality of life by allowing your nervous system to work at its fullest potential. Want to know more? Log on RowleyFamilyChiropractic.com or call 814-834-1045. Rowley Family Chiropractic. Improving health one spine at a time.
When it comes to protecting what matters, trust the team voted Elk County's best insurance agency 6 years running. St. Mary's Insurance and affiliates with offices in St. Mary's, the Smith Keats Agency in Johnsonburg, and Borst Insurance in Ridgeway. From auto, home, life, and business coverage to Medicare expertise, our local agents are here to guide you with personal, reliable service. Proud sponsors of local high school sports coverage, because supporting our community is what we do. Visit us online at stmariesagency.com.
For nearly 40 years, one name in the area stands out when it comes to plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and more.
Hi, this is Shirley from Newell's Plumbing and Heating and Air Conditioning. We have been providing plumbing and HVAC services in St. Mary's since 1984. Our customers are our #1 priority, and we are quick to answer or return calls, especially in emergency situations. From initial estimates through the project completion, we will work with you to ensure you're 100% satisfied. Our team of technicians has a combined 88 years of experience, so we have knowledge on our side for any job. We are professional, fair, family-friendly, and work with you to understand your needs and goals. From residential to light commercial, we can ensure your plumbing and HVAC systems are running at peak performance.
For all your plumbing and heating needs, put your trust in us. Newell's Plumbing and Heating's Trout Run Road, St. Mary's.
And welcome back to the Dutch Oven. Mark Martinez alongside Billy Joe Hamack, presenting it to Dom Zerr for the introductions, national anthem, and all of that jazz.
Today, various witnesses in the PWA promote the highest ideals of good sportsmanship. Actions or language meant to demean contestants, teams, spectators, and officials are not the highest ideals of interscholastic education and will not be tolerated and may serve for grounds for removal. Let today's contest reflect mutual respect and with your cooperation promote a safe, positive environment. We are one school, one family, one Dutch. I now ask that everyone please rise, and the gentlemen remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by our very own Flying Dutch cheerleader, Miss Olivia Weiss.
Nervous tonight?
Yeah, there's a little something in the air, you know? I think we're just as nervous. You know, we follow this team all year.
Right. And not knocking, like, you joined last year, and I've gotten 2 more with said person. Like,
Number 22, Whitney. Number 2, Kaya Yoder. Number 13, Samantha Whitlam. Brookville, led by head coach Mark Powell, assisted by J.D. Northey and Gus Simpson. And now for the home team, the St. Mary's Gamecocks. Starting at forward, a sophomore, wearing number 45, Malin Staffy. Starting at guard, a junior, wearing number 32, Brandon Jeff. Starting at forward, a junior, wearing number 42, Renati. Starting at guard, wearing number 3, a senior, Sophia Sarah. And starting at guard, a senior, wearing number 2, Molly Winslow.
again, your usual suspects for the Lady Dutch. Mo, Braylon, T, Mavis, and Sophie. And for the Lady Raiders, if you didn't hear Dom, Allie Wilson, Yoder, Norsley, Whitling, and Goose.
You know, it's nice to see Mavis out there after a couple of the hits she took on Saturday as well.
Right, I mean,
She got beat up.
She did get beat up. She got poked in the eye and drained a 3.
Right at the half. That was
Right
nice.
at the half.
Right before the half. And the height difference, not much. You know,
No.
Not at all. I don't see, any real height on Brookville.
Well, same as Punxsy
yeah.
on Saturday.
I think, these tough games here at the end for St. Mary's helps them get prepared for the playoffs.
Oh, without a doubt.
It's better to play these games now than early in the season.
Mavis jumping against Wilson.
Nobody's on
Mo.
No, yeah.
Tip goes to Mo. Molly surveys, loses the ball. Nice defense there, though, by Yoder. Kicks it back to Sura. Over to Kasky. Back to Beck. Now Sophie. Beck thought about it. Now T in the corner. Back to Soph. Great ball movement thus far. T's got 2 on her. She drives in. Needs some help. Beck's wide open. Braylon, 3, doesn't get it to fall. Rebound comes down to Wilson. No score as of yet. 30 seconds into the game.
And Brookville seems about pushing the ball up the court quickly.
Long outlet pass. Tipped around. Ball on the ground.
And Molly somehow gets it to T.
Molly from her keister gets it to T. T drives in and she's going to go to the line for 2.
I think he might have caught on the floor.
Oh, okay.
You can hear the energy right now in this gym even. It's not as quiet as it usually is.
Yeah, the foul is definitely not on Taylor.
Now he's confused of who did the foul.
Blue 5. 1. Blue 1. Man. Everybody has a bad day.
Everyone on the bench.
In the Sura wide open. 3. Doesn't get it to drop. Wilson gets the rebound.
So far, all outside shots for St. Mary's.
Left-handed shot by Yoder. No good. Sura with a rebound. Giving it to Mavis. She'll bring it up for the Lady Dutch. No score as of yet here on B94 and Laurel Media Sports. Sura out front.
They're pressuring him out, pushing the offense out.
I was going to say, Whitling was right there. Over to T from Molly. Has to kick it back. And Beck streaking through.
Yeah, I was going to say, she wasn't sure if they were going to get that call. Guava?
Wasn't that what was in Jolt? Remember?
Yeah. The Pepsi or whatever it was, like that weird.
Guava is also a fruit, isn't it?
I believe so.
Into Taylor. Over to Mo. Mo for 3. No good. Mo's going to get a foul.
She was following her shot, but just the way it bounced led the player, and then she ended up hitting.
Yeah, hit Whitling right in the face. She's all right.
Still nothing. Because there was points, but for some reason.
Yoder on the wing. Started by Granati. Back out front. Whitling. 3. Partially blocked. Still drains it.
That was a nice arc on that. That was a nice shot.
Nice arc. 3-0. Lady Raiders. 6 minutes left. Mavis drives right in. Look at Mavis.
That was nice, but just didn't get the call. A little bit more control than the last couple we've seen.
Yeah. Whitling kicks over to Norsey.
I mean, they're picking on Soph already.
Yep. Shot up, no good. Mavis tips it to herself. Gets it to T. Kicks it back. Ball in the hands of Hansloven. Oh, Mavis, you might need one more dribble on that.
Yeah, that was close.
Over to T, shot up, gets the drop.
And the spice she has on that pass, how about it?
Right? 3-2. Lady Raiders lead, 5:15 to go here in the first quarter. 3 again, no good. Beck with the rebound. Gets it to Hansloven. 3 was taken by Guth.
A lot of quick shooting.
Yeah, especially by the Lady Raider.
Right.
Oh, in, bucket, oh, good. 4-3, 6. Billy Joe.
6 is the magic number. Gotta get Merckx on her game down there.
Merckx is not on her game. 3, no good. Looking right underneath.
Yes, nice rebound.
Guth.
T was sleeping there.
Yeah. Back to a 1-point lead for the Lady Raiders. Back, looks inside, kicks it back out to Soph. Read perfectly by Northey. Shot up and good. 3-point lead for the Lady Raiders. 4:10 to go here in the first quarter. Quick pass to Mo. Gives it right back to Mavis. Mavis driving into Beck. Beck for 3. That's no good. T.
Oh, fighting and getting the rebound.
Over to T. Baseline. Kicks it back out. Swings it all the way around in front. T says, I'll take the shot. Mavis saves her face. And it's going to go to Brookville. Oh, Mavis lost that on the come down. She kind of just swatted it out of the way.
Just got to catch it.
Yeah. 7-4 your score. Brookville leads. Inside to Goose. Big block there by Sarah. Take it back out to Northey. Wilson out front. Surveying over to Whitley on the wing. Back inside Wilson.
Taking their time a little more this possession. They have the lead, so...
Right, you know. I know it's really early, the clock's on their side, right?
Exactly. You always play the game as it is given to you.
3 no good by Whitling. Rebound by Mo. Get up to Beck. Beck finds her spot. Can't get it to drop. Trickle out off of Beck's shot. Still 7-4, Lady Raiders.
And I like how, St. Mary's is playing their game. Doesn't matter. Whoever's open's taking the shot.
Right.
They're not forcing anything.
Turnaround jumper. Doesn't get it to drop. Mo with the rebound. Mo's probably got 5 or 6 rebounds already.
Easily.
T underneath. Partially blocked. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back. No good. Tips around. Nope. Can't come down with it this time as Whitling has it. Pushing it up fast. No good. Beck with the rebound. That was a little bit hurried by Brookville. Molly, little stutter step, drives in, dishes it out to T, now Mavis. Caskey finds Soph. Wide open 3 for Sura. Can't get it to drop. Rebound comes down to Yoder.
Go fast with the ball, but get it back up the court.
Yeah, they don't even give the refs to start counting the 10.
No.
Wilson out front. 3, no good. Taylor with the rebound.
No second chance shots that much in this game, other than the last possession with Taylor getting a couple.
Molly's going to slow it down. Still 7-4. Brookville. Raylan drives in, shot up. She's going to the line.
And that's something we don't see much.
Right.
Usually she kicks it out to someone. It was nice to see her take it all the way in.
Foul's going to be on Goose. That's going to be her second.
This quarter seemed to go fast.
It really did. Get that one to rattle in.
Couple subs. Plyler steps in.
23 is Plyler and 3 is Smith. Braylon second, sweet and right through. 1 point game, 7-6 Lady Raiders. Smith inside.
Hey, look at
Sophie.
Good defense.
Yeah, great defense by Soph.
You don't think she's been picked on all year? She knows how to play that.
Kasky pushes it up to T underneath to Mo. Fucking up and good and one.
And that puts her down to 4.
Yeah, I don't know what we're counting for though.
I know.
How about 3?
3. Let's better get that countdown going.
9-7, under a minute to go here in the first. Lady Ducks lead. Yoder.
She put all that work in.
I know. And she gets busy. Like she thought she was going to be able to do it. Whitling on the wing, back out front, Yoder. The TV and Grohl leading the charge of the clapping.
Always. Jenna was solo though on Saturday.
Smith pulls it back out, rifles it to Yoder. Now Whitling. 20 to go here in the quarter. Keeping her on the arc. Now drives in, kicked around. Smith ends up with it. All the way over Wilson. Wilson, long 2, good at the buzzer.
We have a 5-ball game.
9-9 after 1. We'll send it out for a quick break here on B94 and Lower Media Sports, brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
Top of the line builders, the area's leader in quality roofing projects, now add seamless gutter installation to our services. At Top of the Line Builders, our staff is trained to offer professional installation. For more information and a no-obligation quote on seamless gutters, call Nick Cheering at 814-965-5785. We offer free estimates and are fully insured. Top of the Line Builders. Get your project done right the first time.
Hello, this is Michelle from Christ Family Funeral Homes. Together with my husband Roy, we own and operate Lynch Green Funeral Home in St. Mary's, Christ Funeral Homes in Ridgeway and Kersey. As the largest provider of burial and cremation services in Elk County, families often turn to us in their time of need to help them create beautiful life celebrations, offer a comforting hand, and care for your family as if they're our own.
For more information, visit ChristFamilyFuneralHomes.com. That's ChristFamilyFuneralHomes.com.
And welcome back to the Dutch Oven. 9-9, Billy Joe. After 1, would we expect anything different?
No, not at all. I mean, it's been a great game so far both ways. Nobody's like getting a good stretch.
No.
I think the 3 points was the highest lead of
all. Yeah. Brookville will start with the ball. Start the second. Wilson into Whitling. On the corner, Northey. Mo with the steal. Gives it up to Beck. Beck, little shot, no good. Wilson with the rebound. Whitling's going to slow it down for the Lady Raiders.
Molly's got a couple times now poking that ball away and almost getting a free transition basket.
Yeah, defense up today for St. Mary's for sure. Yoder drives in on Soph. Let me tell you, Yoder made it to the hoop, but just because Soph was there, cut off an angle. Yep. Gusic back into the game. And Smith will have a seat. She's got 2 fouls already. 9-9 your score, 7-11 to go here in the second quarter. Back inside to T. Looking for Molly. And it was stolen away by Yoder.
She just leaves her right. That's a basket.
Yeah. That was behind Mo a little bit. Into Wilson. Bucket good. Foul's going to be on Soph, I would imagine. Soph's first. Wilson misses that one. T cleans off the board. 11-9 your score. Mavis up to Soph. Sura double teamed in the corner. Trying to get it to Mo. Stolen away. Whitling has it. Bounce pass all the way up to Northie. Northie turnaround jumper. No good. That gets the rebound. Right back to Mavis. Lady Raiders transition is so quick.
Yeah.
All 5 of them are up there in a heartbeat.
And props to St. Mary's for getting back and stopping the ball, and no shots. A good shot is not taken.
Mo, long 2, no good. Rebound. Whitling. Mo rushed that one.
Yeah.
That was not a Mo shot. Over in the corner. Northie trying to get it inside, and we have a kick. 5:54 to go here in the second. 11-9, Brookville leads. Great to see the boys basketball team sitting front row over there in that student section.
Nice to see them supporting.
Ball on the ground. Yoder ends up with it and gets it back to Northie.
A lot of action in this game, but not a lot of scoring.
Right? It's fast-paced, but chaos a little bit.
Yeah.
Whitling, long 3. Soph with the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball.
Yeah, St. Mary's?
Yep. 11-9 your score. 5:34 left to go here in the second.
I feel like the second half is going to be crazy.
It always is. Lady Raiders up by 2. Mo driving right in. Shot up. 1. 11-11.
You know, and that one looked good. That had to feel good to her, so that's where she kind of left off on Saturday.
Beck tries swatting it away. Whitling drives in. Nice shot.
Both sides giving up the layup.
How are those nerves right now?
Right. I think once it happens, though, it's game on.
Right. Beck thought about a 3, gets it over to Sura. That's something we barely see.
Yeah.
We're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Coach Zane. So with that, we'll take 1-2 here on B94 and Lower Media Sports, brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
Grilling season is never over, and that means a trip to Bell's Meat and Poultry in Kane for the best cuts of beef, chicken, and pork that money can buy. Whether it's a big juicy burger, mouth-watering steak, delicious chops, sizzling sausage, or fresh chicken, it all tastes better from Bell's. Pick up some beef sticks, some special smoked cheese, spicy dip, a world-famous griller, ham or chicken salad, and more at Bell's Meat and Poultry in Kane. Open 7 days a week to serve you.
Welcome back to the Dutch Oven. 13-11 your score. Brookville leads by 2, 4:47.6 left to go here in the second. Brookville has the ball underneath the hoop of St. Mary's. Inside Guth. Shot partially blocked, tipped around. Mavis ends up with it, fighting for it, trying to get it to Mo. Right back to Northie, blocked by Mo. Beck ends up with it.
That was a very action-packed. I'm seeing Mavis getting some grimaces out there.
Right? Caskey drives in, looking for T. Yoder read that play. Oh man, she should be on the sprint team. She is so fast.
And controls the ball well in the process.
Whitling back out front.
I'm surprised we don't see pressure from this Brookville team. Something we might see in the second half.
Yeah, that might be their second half MO. Northie on the wing, Back out front, Wilson. Soph is in your face tonight.
Yeah.
Swings it back out. Still a 2-point lead for the Lady Raiders.
And good communication there. Her girl cut across, and someone else Mavis picked her up.
3 drained by Northie. Largest lead of the day for everybody, 16-11. Too high of a pass, and Mavis is going to be charged with a foul. $16-11, 3:09 left here in the first half.
That was said with authority.
It was. Kowski was mean about that. Let's talk to Mike. Settle down. Booth on the wing, back out front, Yoder. Morty looking for the cut, nothing there. Really congested in that paint. Everybody's right there.
Yeah, they have to bring their defense out a little because they have hit a few three-pointers.
Into Yoder. Dancing, a pirouette. And they're going to say it went off of Mavis.
Nothing you could do about that.
No.
She was playing good defense, wasn't, being straight up.
You just made me think of the new kids on the block right there. No, is that straight up now? Tell me.
That's Paula Abdul.
Yeah. Foul's going to be on T.
It's her first.
Yep.
Team third for the quarter.
Then Whitling to the line. We'll go down to first. Second, no good. T with the rebound. Gets it to Mo.
St. Mary's cut into this lead.
Yeah, that's the most important thing right now. Mo weaving through. Going to the line.
It's every time. Oh.
Foul's going to be called on Yoder. There it is. Molly Hansloven has just hit 1,000 points in her career, notching her on the banner right above us and cementing herself in the Lady Dutch history books.
And Jenna out there celebrating.
Jenna was the first one out there. She's smiling.
She is very much smiling. Mom's crying.
Mom's crying. Mavis is crying. Having a little celebration right now. We're trying to get the picture so we can put it up on.
And it seems like there's a few other 1,000-point scorers out there with her, maybe,
yeah.
Or something.
Uh-oh, the one is going away. Now Molly's like she wants one with the team. What a leader. What a leader. And the cheerleaders are making their way out too.
And the coach is standing over here.
What an unbelievable moment. So, spoiler, Molly's going to be on after the game, along with a host of others as well. So,
now that that's done, now it's relaxed, play your game.
Right?
Try to get a photo.
Yeah, send it to Kier. So Mo will be back on the line, and it happened again from the free throw line, just because.
It's just a given. I mean, every 1,000 point I've seen this year has been earned at the free throw line.
And 1,001. No, I'm not going to keep counting, but
What an accomplishment. What a milestone. Great memories for your high school.
16-13, Lady Raiders on top. Now it's time to get back to the ball. Whitling for three. No good. Mavis with the rebound. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
And I feel like the Dutch are going to feed off of this and get some momentum.
Mavis drives in. Back to Mo. Yeah, you know, when we talk to Mo, we ask her, hey, you know, how long's this been on your shoulder? You know, it's something that you know, and you know you play different.
Right. And, you know, we've seen that since about 70. I feel like.
Yeah.
Compared to the beginning of the year and stuff. But congratulations to her.
Yeah. Softball season, she's got a few other things she can break, too.
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Back gets it in too, so 1:30 to go here in the first half. 16-13 your score. Lady Raiders up. Oh, drops it off to Soph.
And Brookville defense, give them credit. They've been playing great today.
Oh, they have. They really have. You know, they've watched the tape. They know when Beck's hanging out what's going to happen. Wilson steals the ball. She's on the way. Throws down and away for the rest of the team. What a play. Whitling back out front, gets it to Yoder. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Whitling drives in. Mavis going to pick up another one. Whitling's going to go to the line for two. Oh for 2 thus far tonight from the line is Samantha. Knocks that one through. Knocks them both through. Back to a 5-point lead.
And we got a pressure now by Brookville.
Well, we know St. Mary's can break those really easy.
Yeah, and, you know, once they break a couple and score a couple of points, they usually take them off.
Whitling, long outlet pass, all the way up the northeast, shot up, no good. Mathers is going to pick up number 3. Tabby's coming into the game. The 23 on the line is Goose. Check that. Tyler. Her hair was covering the second number. Makes them both.
It's a 7-point lead now for Brookville. And maybe one possession for St. Mary's here before the half.
Yeah, 30 seconds to go. In-your-face defense. Mo's wide open. Kicks it over to T. Back for 3. Drains it.
That was a big shot. And she seemed to make those when they need it.
Back to 4 points. Brookville coach saying one shot as there's 13 seconds left. Driving in though. Shot up, no good. Ball's going to be swatted out and it's going to St. Mary's. He's not livid, but he's unhappy because he told them one shot. You gave St. Mary's essentially 5 free seconds. Mo puts it up. Oh, rattles out. So at the half, your score, Brookville 20, St. Mary's 16. We'll send it out, take care of some sponsors come back with the halftime show here on B94 and Laurel Media Sports on YouTube, brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
You wouldn't go to a veterinarian for heart surgery, so why would you go to any body shop to have your vehicle needs repaired? Go to the Certified Collision Center, Cataldo Collision. We are certified in most makes and models. With some of our certifications, we are the only shop within 50 miles. So when in need of collision repairs, get qualified, certified collision repairs at Cataldo's Collision on Division Street in DuBois, the building with the big red roof. 814-372-8600. And remember, we do magic. From local roots to global adventures, Dream Adventures Travel has been proudly serving the community for over 15 years by planning stress-free travel all around the world. Call today for your next adventure, and good luck to all the coaches and athletes. Tonight's broadcast is also being brought to you by State Farm agent Gene Ruscialelli and McGrath CPA in downtown Ridgeway. Also by the Royal Inn on Bootjack Road in Ridgeway.
With 2 locations on Baker Alley in Ridgeway and Route 219 in Johnsonburg, Elk County Foods friendly staff is ready to serve you. They offer daily and weekly specials, including their 5 for $24.99 in the meat department. Check out their large hot and cold deli, the freshest of fresh produce, and their own homemade beef sticks and smoked cheese. Having a get-together? Let Elk County Foods do the work for you. Elk County Foods of Ridgeway and Johnsonburg, hometown proud. Check us out on Facebook or visit us online.
Heating and cooling gone right, guaranteed. Every heating and cooling, all day or night, when you need. Every heating and cooling. Every time we show up for you, making your day real epic, like a superhero. Heating and cooling experts, tried, trusted, and true. Every install feels epic. When the time comes, you'll know. You know you got our trusted team for the golden heat. Every heating and cooling, all day or night, when you need. Every heating and cooling gone right, guaranteed. Every heating and cooling.
Mountain Laurel Federal Credit Union has a loan for your life. Whether it's for an auto loan for your college student, a home loan, boat, RV, ATV, snowmobile, or a loan to take that long overdue vacation. Do you live, work, worship, or attend school in Elk, Potter, Cameron, McKean, Forest, or Warren County? If so, then you qualify for membership. Visit one of their locations or log on to mlfcu.net. Best of luck to all the athletes competing today for Mountain Laurel Federal Credit Union, where it is good to be a member.
Zook Motors in Kane is a proud supporter of the area's high school sports teams. They know what it means to be part of a community. Family owned and operated, they've been serving the area for almost 100 years. That's why you can trust Zooks to find you the right vehicle for your needs and price range. Best of luck to the players and coaches in today's matchup from everyone on the team at Zook Motors, your area Ford dealer just west of Kane on Route 6.
Feeling worn out, tired, or just need a boost? Stop in for a vitamin infusion from the Beauty Within Med Spa, with locations at Dream Float in St. Mary's and Fernan Family Practice in Ridgeway. We offer several different vitamin infusions depending on your needs or symptoms. Hi, this is Dr. Katie Fernan. Did you know that vitamins are best absorbed through IVs? This treatment will replenish nutrients and give your body a needed boost. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call the office or schedule online at beautywithinmd.com.
Wouldn't it be great if you could have your insurances for auto, home, business, farm, life, and retirement in just one agency? That's what Pacelli Insurance is for. They can help protect what is important for you and your family's future. Visit Pacelli Insurance in St. Mary's or call them at 814-781-3888. Pacelli Insurance, your preferred local independent insurance agency. Pacelli Insurance, where we protect your world.
Penn Pallet, proudly supplying pallets, boxes, and shipping needs across our region for nearly 50 years. We're thankful for the kids and coaches who give it their all every week. So grab a seat, catch a game, and keep supporting this great community. From all of us at Penn Pallet.
Best of luck to the area athletes from State Representative Mike Armanini. Mike is proud of each and every one. You have shown what hard work and dedication can accomplish. Again, best of luck from Mike Armanini, your state representative for the 75th District.
Johnson's Tire Service on Route 6 in Clarendon has been your Goodyear tire dealer for over 40 years. If you're in the market for a new set of truck tires, Johnson's Tire Service is your area dealer for Goodyear, Michelin, and other brands. They offer alignment service for trucks, motorhomes, and trailers. Call 814-723-3950 or find them online at johnsonstire.com. Johnson's Tire Service thanks their customers for their positive reviews, earning a top-rated service center distinction by Carfax.
Have you been looking for a career in the powdered metal industry? Medco Industries is now hiring. Medco Industries on Brussels Street in St. Mary's is a locally owned company offering long-term steady careers or part-time work with advancement opportunities and great benefits. Operations are regular 8-hour shifts with most weekends off. Medco's machining facility, Pro Process LLC, offers CNC operator and setup positions in a climate-controlled facility. Apply online at medcopm.com. Medco Industries, locally owned and operated in St. Mary's for over 40 years.
You've heard it said before that financial security doesn't come easy. You have to plan for it, work for it, and manage your money wisely. In today's financial world, it sure helps to have a bank that helps with that process. At Hamlin Bank, they are the bank that takes care of its customers. Visit one of their locations in Smethport, Kane, Mount Jewett, Eldred, Bradford, Olean, New York, St. Mary's, and their newest branch in Sheffield. See them online at hamlinbank.com. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to the Dutch Oven. Mark Martinez and Billy Joe Amacker. 20-16 your score at the half. About 3:45 left to go here at halftime. Billy Joe, now that we got the ceremony out of the way, time for St. Mary's basketball, right?
Absolutely. They don't have the ball coming out, so they're going to have a big stop on defense and then try to cut this score into one possession. It's only a 4-point lead, nothing big. We did see something, though, at the end of the last couple possessions, a little bit of a press from Brookville. So, we know they can beat it.
Yeah.
We know the transition. They did a good job in transition of getting back for Brookville not to get some easy shots off. But, St. Mary's did get a lot of shots off.
They did.
And it didn't fall.
That got 2 or 3 off that didn't fall. That it's a different game. Leading the way for Brookville, Whitling has 7, 5 points by Northey, 4 by Wilson, 2 by Guth and Weiler. Leading the way for St. Mary's, Molly Hansloven has 9, Beck has 5, and Taylor Granati with 2.
Yeah, and it's not like the other ones had to take shots either. Sophie had a couple. Malice, though, her driving.
Yeah,
with authority today, and she might start this third on the bench with 3 fouls. But I feel like Tabby can step up, help with that quick defense and contribute in ways that they need her to, and it's going to get that 6-man ready for playoffs. Don't look at this as a bad thing. Look at it as a thing of help.
Yeah. A couple score updates from our buddy Duber at the half. At DCC, Punksy's up 15-13. I read that wrong last time. And then at ECC, after 1, the Lady Crusaders trail Du Bois 10-9.
Interesting. A lot of close action. I think every girls' game has been pretty close that we've at least seen.
Oh, that we've done, without a doubt.
It's always on the edge of your seat. I'm hoping, St. Mary's can figure something out here, and they all had a good talk at half. They came out early, which I feel like maybe wanted to get some shooting in.
Yeah. Programming note, we'll be right back here tomorrow as the boys play. I guess I should look at the schedule before I do programming notes. I want to say it's Punxsutawney. Nope. It's Cameron County.
I feel like Punxsutawney made the rounds up in the whole L County last week with wrestling and basketball and everything.
Yeah, Cameron County comes tomorrow, and then Saturday is the game between Kane and St. Mary's.
I thought it was on the 6th. That's what I got today.
Well, Merch just told us it's Saturday. They do not play on Thursday. Merch would know.
That's interesting, yeah, because I asked today what it was and at noon. I don't know if I'll make that.
John said it was noon as well. Merch one bounced it over, so that was good. Making sure she tells us.
That softball arm.
She's a catcher. You should see her swing it down to second base.
Nice. Don't think it quite goes like that. Probably more on the rope.
If you've never attended a basketball game, get here Saturday at noon and don't watch the game. Just watch Allison Mertz at the scorer's table. That's enough for your paid admission. Brookville will be starting with the ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Gotta have a stop here.
In the back to Whitling. Back out front is Goose. Mavis is out there with 3 fouls. Slow and patient is the Lady Raiders from here on out, I would imagine.
Yeah, especially after that shot at the end of the half. I'm sure the coach talked to him.
Wilson up and good. Taking it back to a 6-point game. Mavis to Mo. Drops it off to Beck. Back out front, Mavis. He is so partially tipped. Whitling chasing it down. Tosses up. Yoder ends up with it on a wing and a prayer. Long 2 drained by Northey. Wow. Monell hands it off to Beck. They're always going. Yeah, the passes need to be a little bit more precise for St. Mary's tonight.
Yeah. Tonight they're behind everybody.
24-16. Inside. Shot up and dropped by Plyler.
They found their distance there. Got the shots inside now.
Up by 10 now, 26-16. St. Mary's needs a bucket. Into Caskey. Caskey up and good.
That was a really nice give and go there.
It was. Let's go slow it down. Kicks it back out. Yoder, now Wilson out front. Alley will reassess. Swing it back around. Northey has it. Now Yoder. Mavis is kind of just floating. The paint is wide open, Billy Joe.
Yeah, there's a cut there, but T knocks it away.
Mavis has it. She'll push it up for the Lady Dutch. Gets it to Mo. Almost stolen away by Yoder. Trying to drop it off. Whitling right there. Easy bucket up and good. Timeout called by Coach Zane. I didn't even have to look at that. 28-18, your score. We'll take a quick break too as well here on B94.
If you're planning on having masonry work done this year, call the pros at Stager Masonry in Ridgeway at 772-7083. Their years of experience will make sure the job's done right. Call Stager Masonry at 772-7083, 772-7083, Stager Masonry in Ridgeway. Schedule your masonry work with the pros. Remember, masonry is no hobby.
Welcome back to the Dutch Oven. 28-18 your score. Lady Raiders lead the Lady Dutch. 5:23 left to go here in the third quarter. Defense pulled back now for Brookville. Back for 3. In and out. Yoder with the rebound. Man, they have the positioning that St. Mary's usually does for rebounds. It's travel.
Yeah, St. Mary's just one step behind today.
Yeah, I don't know if it was about Molly's thousand or like everybody had the jitters, and now we're trying to shake them off. Avis gets it over to T. T thought about a 3. Not there as Wilson was in her face.
And, they're a great outside shooting team, so this is nothing abnormal that the defense is pushing it out.
Right. T for three, no good. Tips around, stays with Soph.
I think he said spinach.
Oh, did he? I was wondering. We haven't had any spinach yet today. Back to Sura.
And they're so quick to get into that ball.
They are.
When the pass is like leaving a hand, someone's there.
Mavis can't drop it. Still 28-18, 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Raiders up.
They can play catch all day long.
They can. For the next 12 minutes, Whitling says no, we'll take the three. Sophie with the rebound.
Hey, horn fly! Horn fly!
Mo surveying. Back to Mavis. Swinging it around. Sophie wide open. Mavis is going to be fouled.
Sandwich there, little.
Yeah, she was sandwiched. 13 is Whitling, her first, team first of the half. Back to inbound, gets it into Mavis. Right back to Braylon. Soph for three. Can't get it to drop. Ball all over the place. Brookville will end up with it. Wow, they have made some amazing saves all night long.
Yeah, they're quicker tonight than St. Mary's is.
Yeah. Skip pass all the way over to Northie. She had the three for a hot second, decided not to take it. Walking it in.
These passes just look too easy for them right now.
It is. They're making St. Mary's play their defense.
Yeah.
Northie gets it back, drops it off to Wilson. Shot up, no good. Mo with the rebound. Mo drops it off to Mavis. Bucket up and good.
You don't want to get it all at once.
I was going to say slow and steady, you'll get the points back. 8-point lead for Brookville. 28-20. 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. Trying to work it inside. Mavis there with the seal. Back. Gets it to Sura. Sophie turns around the wrong way. Whitling right there. Bucket up and good. She has been a nuisance for St. Mary's all night long. Reading everything. Mo's in trouble.
Yeah, they're picking up their dribble too early.
Tio drive in, charge. Yep. I saw it from the get. Smith will check back into the game as well as Plyler. Northie and Wilson will have a seat. Still a 10-point game, 30-20. Lady Raiders lead. Out front to Smith. Side Plyler. Partially blocked by Beck.
We haven't seen her underneath too much today.
No. Calls for Mo. Gives it to her. Right back to Beck. Beck trying to shake her.
Yeah, she held her dribble, which is good. You know, gives you options.
Mo driving right to T. Bucket up. Good.
And these girls do connect well.
They do.
There's some really great passes and layups these last few games.
They can read each other's minds.
Yeah.
They need a big fourth quarter here. As it's 30-22, we're going to have a full timeout called by Brookville. So we'll take one, too, here on B94 and Laurel Media Sports, brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
Windfall Auto Sales, your locally owned and operated dealership, offers great deals on used vehicles, friendly service, and unbeatable prices. Their expert technicians handle everything from inspections to repairs, ensuring your car runs smoothly. Call today at 814-834-3962 to schedule an appointment or stop in to see our inventory. Windfall Auto Sales wishes the kids and coaches the best of luck in this game.
Stop by Ridgeway Fox's Pizza Den and enjoy some delicious food. The menu is filled with all your favorites, including their famous pizza, hoagies, wedgies, salads, pasta dishes, fish dinners, and more. Plus new menu items for you to try. So when you're hungry, look no further than Fox's Pizza Den at 144 North Broad Street in Ridgeway. Give them a call at 814-776-2189. Ridgeway Fox's Pizza. Family owned and operated since 1987. Best of luck to all the athletes and teams.
Back here at the Dutch Oven, 8-point lead for Brookville, 30-22, 43.4 seconds left on the clock. Mark Martinez and Billy Joe Amaker bringing you all the action here on D94 and Laurel Media Sports.
And just like at the beginning of the half, you need a big stop.
A big stop. St. Mary's really needs to really start chipping into this. Because Brookville can be slow and steady for the next 8.5 minutes if they want to.
Yeah, and they have to get on the ball. They have to make them do something.
Keeping it spread. This is kind of like the torture chamber. Just wheel it around. They know they're playing for the final shot. Whitling keeps creeping in. Spotted up for three. Mo finds her. Tosses it up. T ends up with it. And rifles one up, but not going to get there. 30-22 is your score after three. Send it out for a quick break here on B94. Brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
Lindbergh Furniture, that's the store.
Where you'll find bargains galore.
Bob and Bonnie will save you cash.
And deliver your furniture in a flash.
Lindbergh.
Lindbergh Furniture wants to congratulate the teams playing in tonight's game. Congratulations on all you've achieved this year. They're proud of you and your success. You're a fine example of our area youth.
When you want a hometown feel with plenty of options, you choose Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's, where the service is fun, fast, easy, and now backed by the Spitzer Shield. When you choose us, you choose a variety of brand new vehicles across 3 separate lots. When you choose us, you choose to know everything we've done to make our pre-owned vehicles second to none. A rigorous inspection process performed by factory-trained technicians and professional detail inside and out. Visit us along the $1 Million Highway today for all of your Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ford needs. It's our Auto World St. Mary's. Our world revolves around you.
8 minutes ago here in the game, 30-22 is your score. Brookville's got that 8-point lead. St. Mary's will start with the ball to start the fourth quarter. Actually ended up like a NBA rule. So you get it in the first, you get it in the fourth.
Yeah.
Mo has it out front. Down low to Kasky. Out of Beck. Inside T. Back to the wing, Mavis. Finds Soph. Kasky, three. And rebound Whitling. Man, oh man.
Just can't get anything to fall tonight, huh?
I want her on my team. She is just crazy around that ball.
And a nice cut and a layup.
That was by Smith?
Yes.
Number 3, yes. Back to a 10-point lead. They've pretty much taken Braylon out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, they're all over as soon as she catches it.
Mo underneath, short little jumper, does fall. 32-24.
What point do you decide to put some pressure on?
3 by Smith, no good. Rebound Goose, but ripped right out of the hands by Beck. Oh, you have to put pressure on her now.
Yeah, I feel like they need to step it up a little bit on defense to try to stop them from getting up the court quick.
Looking for Soph. Mo tosses it away. Whitling again. Misses one all the way up to Mavis, though. Bucket up and good.
6 points.
What you get when you cherry pick Mavis, an easy layup. You won't get yelled at because you weren't back on defense on that one. 32-26 at the 6-minute mark. Swatted out, and Whitling's going to pick up the foul.
No, I just think he said it was tipped out of the hand.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh. No. Full timeout by St. Mary's here on B94.
When is the last time you really felt like your body was functioning properly? If you can't remember, then it's time for you to call Rowley Family Chiropractic of St. Mary's. They've been serving the community for 25 years. Their mission is to improve your overall quality of life by allowing your nervous system to work at its fullest potential. Want to know more? Log on RowleyFamilyChiropractic.com or call 814-834-1045. Rowley Family Chiropractic. Improving health one spine at a time.
Looking for insurance that actually feels local? At St. Mary's Insurance and Affiliates, you're more than a policy number. You're a neighbor. No wonder we've been voted Elk County's best insurance agency 6 years in a row. With offices in St. Mary's, the Smith-Keats Agency in Johnsonburg, and Borst Insurance in Ridgeway, our team is here to help with auto, home, life, business, and Medicare coverage tailored to you. We're proud supporters of local high school sports and the communities we serve. Learn more at stmariesagency.com. St. Mary's Insurance and Affiliates, coverage you can count on from people you can trust.
32-26, 6 minutes left to go here in the game. 6-point lead for the Lady Raiders. Every minute they're gaining a point.
Yes, they are.
Mo has the ball, kicks it back to Beck. Now to Sura. Over to Caskey. Caskey drives in.
That's a nice. Look at her driving these last 3 games. And you can hear their parents even after the game saying it to her. You know, they've been waiting for this.
Yeah. Foul's going to be on Wilson, her second. Hits it to drop.
That looked like a weird.
It was. Thought it was going to roll out. That one does not fall, and it's going to
stay there.
Stay there. 32-27. Underneath the Mo charge.
It makes you wonder how she takes somebody down, right?
Right? She's a little girl. Running joke between the Hanslovens and Mertzes.
So Mary's just coming out now. They're putting some pressure on.
Whitling out front. He'll switch. It's over to Northey. Underneath.
Ooh, travel.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yoder tosses it up. Back all over the place, and we're going to have a push.
Yep, that's going to be on 22. That's her 4th, maybe?
Man, he's yelling them tonight. It's her 3rd. 32-27. Mo out front. Gets it to Caskey. Mavis drives in. Now to Beck. Beck for 3. Drains it.
Good shot by her. And she finally got open. And that's Mavis driving that last time, creating it. They had to commit to her.
Yep. 2-point lead. Momentum shifting. Yoder tosses one up. Sura there.
Take care of the ball.
Yep. They get it in the hands of Caskey. 4:40 to go here in the game. Inside the back now. Mo for 3. Can't get it to drop. Tipped around by T. She saves it. Back to back. We spotted up for another 3. This time
it gives them a lead. Now they need a good defensive stop. Zane is yelling.
Dorsey drives in on Beck. Kicks back out. Booth now to Whitling.
And the count's on.
Yoder. 3 by Whitling. No good. Wilson with the rebound and the putback.
And this game is exactly what we thought it would be.
Exactly. 34-33. Inside the T. T on the baseline. Stuck. Gets it back to Caskey. Caskey gets a streaking.
Oh, wow. She's going to the line. And everybody's into this game now.
I was on Yoder, her second. Good for Mo. Mo drains it, and we get a St. Mary's timeout. 35-34, 3:38 left in the go.
Wow, what a couple back-to-back three-pointers. How about that?
Yeah.
But we've seen her do it all season.
We have.
She just has not gotten the space tonight.
She got it. And you brought it up during that. As Caskey drove in, you had 4, if not all, of Brookville converse on her.
Yeah.
And she just like put it back to back, and back was like.
And that was because the possession before, Caskey drove.
Yeah.
Drove hard, like 2 in a row, and they knew they better do something. And it drew everybody to the defense, and it created it for Beck. That's awesome. I mean, this team is fun to watch.
They really are. They really are. Brookville.
Brookville.
You can't take anything away from Brookville either, because this is. Listen, the last 2, if not 3 to 4 games, have been back-to-back. It's crazy games.
Yeah, and they're all close. I mean, St. Mary's last week had a 2-point win, 3-point loss, and now we got this game. It's within 1.
Playoffs yet?
No. I said today it was going to be more of a playoff atmosphere. Like, it's a way to get you ready.
35-34, 3:33 left here in the game. St. Mary's up by 1. But again, Brookville, they know what they're doing too.
Yeah, I mean, they've hit some big shots. I mean, they have great shooters.
Whitling driving in. Foul's going to be called. Is that going to be Mavis? It's 4 if it is.
And I think they're a little shocked that they're moving a lot. Their feet.
Nope, that's on T. That's her third.
Yeah, that's called early then.
Yeah.
Because she's not shooting.
We're going to timeout called a 30. So we'll take a quick one too here on B94 and Lower Media Sports.
Top of the line builders, the area's leader in quality roofing projects, now add seamless gutter installation to our services. At Top of the Line Builders, our staff is trained to offer professional installation. For more information and a no-obligation quote on seamless gutters, call Nick Cherry at 814-965-5785. We offer free estimates and are fully insured. Top of the Line Builders. Get your project done right the first time.
35-34, 1-point lead for St. Mary's. 3:22 left here in the game on B94 and Laurel Media Sports. Whitling inbounds, gets it to Wilson. Wilson, jump shot good.
She has a really nice short-range shot.
Really does. Back and forth this game has been. Brookville up by 10 at once. Gets it to Sura. Over in corner, T for 3. Drains it.
Wow, they weren't hitting earlier, but they're hitting now.
Under 3 to go, 38-36. St. Mary's up.
You know, they're not getting the pressure on them on the outside as they were earlier.
No, because of the drives that they've had. Wilson works through Mavis. Shot up, blocked by Mavis. He brings it down.
And nice outlet there, so now you gotta get to Molly there.
Molly's got to sprint across though. And she does.
She's so calm and collected.
Finds Soph. Soph's gonna reset. Down on the wing to T.
Now I think you go for layups.
Mavis kicks it back out. Mo She'll bring it back out and reset. 2:10 to go here in the game. St. Mary's up by 2.
Have to take care of the ball.
Count is now on. Now the clock is on St. Mary's side. Gets it to back now, Soph. Back to Mavis. They've seen that play a couple times. Yoder was almost right there to steal it underneath.
Wide open Molly. They forgot where she was. Good ball movement.
4-point lead for St. Mary's. 1:38 to go here in the game. Underneath, shut up Mavis.
Another block.
Mo holding it, and Wilson's going to pick up a foul.
And that's going to be the team's fourth.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe at this point, coach is looking for that.
Reset, 1:26 to go here in the game. St. Mary's is up by 4, 40-36. Gets it into Caskey.
And that was a nice pass out. Push it ahead.
Gets it up to Soph. Soph baseline. Bounce pass over. Taylor.
Wide open. Wow.
42-36.
No quit.
Yeah.
You know, they were down there for a while, starting to score.
It looked a little drab coming out of half, too. I'll say it on air now. And now...
Look at them playing them. Nice pass to Bruce inside.
30-second timeout called by Brookville. We'll keep it here. 42-38, 51.8 seconds left on the clock.
And they're picking on Soph.
They are. Soph has been picked on all year. They just don't understand. Soph gets positioning. She knows where it is. She alters shots underneath.
Yeah. Very rarely you see that happen. Usually someone steps over, gives a little help. They just got to take care of the ball right now.
Essentially still a two-possession game.
You do not want to give the ball away and give a free layup.
Right. Press is on, clearly, by...
And Brookville really does play good defense.
They do.
So, I mean, this isn't an easy one.
Right into Hansloven. Gives it to Caskey. Picks up her dribble instantly. Back to Mo.
Mo splits the defense. Gets it to back in the corner. For three again! She has destroyed those this quarter. 3 in a row.
45-38. Wilson thought about it. Doesn't take it. Gets it to Northey. Northey, long shot, no good. Nice rebound and putback by Wilson.
That short shot again.
There's a full one, so we're going to take a quick break on a full one here on B94 and Laurel Media
Hello,
Sports.
this is Michelle from Christ Family Funeral Homes. Together with my husband Roy, we own and operate Lynch Green Funeral Home in St. Mary's, Christ Funeral Homes in Ridgeway and Kersey. As the largest provider of burial and cremation services in Elk County, families often turn to us in their time of need to help them create beautiful life celebrations, offer a comforting hand, and care for your family as if they're our own.
For more information, visit ChristFamilyFuneralHomes.com. That's ChristFamilyFuneralHomes.com.
Are you hungry? Bell's Meat and Poultry can fill you up with 40 mouth-watering flavors of sausage, from Greek to blueberry maple. How about a chicken breast, Virginia ham, Swiss cheese, Greek sausage, bacon-wrapped ball of deliciousness that is the world-famous griller? Don't forget they have fresh cuts of meat, and you can't have meat without cheese, and Bell's has the best smoked cheese around. Don't believe me? Just ask any of the people from State College to Buffalo that have come to Kane to visit the biggest little store around. 814-837-7321.
Welcome back to the Dutch Oven. 45-40. St. Mary's looking to inbound. They do. They get it to Hansloven.
18 seconds.
And we have a timeout. As soon as the ball was in, 3 Lady Raiders got right on Molly Hansloven, and they let .8 run off the clock and call the timeout.
Yeah, it was 21 seconds, so 4 seconds for now.
Whatever.
But St. Mary's 23-10 run this quarter.
Yeah.
They scored more points in this quarter than they did the first 3.
Right. Well, Beck has 3 threes. Taylor's got a 3. Molly's got 6. Mavis has 3. Taylor's got 5 because she had another bucket. I mean, it's just been
insane,
unbelievable scoring.
And this is what we know they could do. We just were kind of like wondering what they were doing earlier. I mean, they were out of sync, but that was Brookville's defense.
Right.
You know, I mean, the passes weren't there, the passes were off. I mean, that was Brookville.
Looking at the fouls, St. Mary's has many to give. They have 3 to give. The next foul will put St. Mary's to the line.
Yeah, in 17 seconds, they're running out of time. If they're going to steal within the first 2, you got to foul.
I think St. Mary's out of timeouts. I think Brookville has 1.
I don't think it was off a made basket because they inbounded it once. So, no, they actually caught it when it was in play.
Into Caskey. Caskey weaving through, rifles it up to Soph, over to Beck. Beck to Mo. They have to foul her.
Nate Burns, 11 seconds off the clock.
I mean, 5 is a 2-possession game, but you're putting Molly to the line.
Yeah.
Still, she makes 1, it's still a 2-possession game. She makes them both.
It's going to be hard to get 6 in 6 seconds.
Start the buck.
And what a great comeback for St. Mary's on this milestone night.
Down by 10. Molly.
She just seals the deal there.
Seals the deal. 47 to 40. Goose and Taylor's just going to rip it out of her hand. Wow, what a win on Molly Hansloven's 1,000-point night.
Yes, and what a game.
What a game. Unbelievable.
Good game from Brookville, too.
Without a doubt. I'm not knocking them at all.
No.
St. Mary's just played better defense and better offense in that fourth quarter.
Finish the game.
We'll set it out for a quick timeout here on B94. Coming back, we're going to have Molly Hansloven, Aaron Hansloven, and Coach Zane all in the post-game show.
Carney from Cataldo Collision. Do you know Cataldo Collision is certified or recommended by the following automobile manufacturers? Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, Nissan, Kia, Hyundai, General Motors, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Honda, Acura, and Subaru. So if your vehicle was involved in an accident, bring it to the Tri-County's largest certified or recommended collision repair center, Cataldo's Collision, on Division Street in DuBois, the building with the big red roof. And remember, we do matter. From local roots to global adventures, Dream Adventures Travel has been proudly serving the community for over 15 years by planning stress-free travel all around the world. Call today for your next adventure, and good luck to all the coaches and athletes. Tonight's broadcast is also being brought to you by State Farm agent Gene Ruscialelli and McGrath CPA in downtown Ridgeway. Also by the Royal Inn on Bootjack Road in Ridgeway.
And welcome back to the Dutch Oven for what was a heck, change that word, of a game. 47-40. And listen, we'll do all the stats and everything after this. Here comes Mrs. 1000, and we're getting her on right now.
Yep.
Molly, I'm not going to lie to you. I've waited all year. I've held back from asking all year for this. Dad moment, congratulations.
Thank
This
you.
is something I've waited for all year because 4 years ago, 5 years ago, even when you were playing softball against DuBois and I watched you, I just knew. So I'm so proud of you, first and foremost.
Thank you.
And that's the first time I think I've seen you smile in like 18 games. So what does it feel like to essentially cement your name in Lady Dutch history?
It feels pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. I put a lot of time and effort in, and it's great just to feel like it's all paid off.
How much was this weighing on you the last couple games? Because I'll say it, you haven't been Molly a little bit the last couple games.
It feels really good to just get it done with and over with. I've looked forward to this moment all season, and I can't wait to see what happens next.
What a heck of a game to do it on. You guys let's talk about the game a little bit. A little drab in the first. Was it still because of everything that you were going through?
honestly, I'm not really sure. We just came out a little slow, but in the end, we picked it up. So what can you ask for?
Yeah, you guys turned it around. You scored more points in the fourth quarter than you did the first three quarters. You guys know that?
No.
Unbelievable. You scored, what was it? What'd you say, Billy Joe? 25 points.
Wow.
So, unbelievable offense and defense. What's it mean to you to wear the Lady Dutch? Because this is your senior spotlight now as well. What's it mean to you to wear the Lady Dutch?
I'd say I'm playing for more than just myself. I'm playing for my teammates, my school, the entire program, all the younger girls, the crowd. It feels great.
We see that when Tabby or Zor or Yoakum gets into the game. You are such a leader out there that you make sure you take points away from yourself to get them involved. Why? Is that mom, dad, Coach Zane, all of them? Or just yourself?
I'd say all of them. Every single person on the bench, on the court, they all contribute to the game. Freshman through senior, even the whole program, elementary girls, when we help them out, they all contribute to getting myself better and the rest of the team, I'd say.
So you're heading off to college. Talk about your college a little bit, because when basketball season's done is when you're starting your real career, right? Because you have Lady Dutch softball and then into softball.
Yeah, so I'm going to Washington and Jefferson College. I'm going to major in biology and hope to become a physical therapist one day. And I'm also going to play softball there. So.
Yeah, she's a little bit of a nerd, too.
Yeah, a little.
So from you all the way down, what advice do you want to pass on to like the 8th graders, 7th graders coming up?
I'd say come out. Join the program. It's a great group of girls, great coaches. I've had a lot of fun my entire career, and I think other girls would have the same amount.
And how much do you really hate Mert? No, I'm kidding.
I love Mert. She's been here all my career. I don't know what I'd do without her.
I know. We just get on Mertz all the time. Molly, congratulations. Thank you very much for everything. So get your mom over here now.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Thank you guys for coming, too. We really appreciate it.
All the time. We love you guys. Again, I know you were in the background, you heard this. I've been waiting all year to talk to Molly about this. But your mom, take coaching away from this right now. You cried instantly. I'll throw you under the bus, Aaron, because I love you guys. What does this mean to cement Molly right above us in Dutch history?
You can't even put into words how good it feels. She has worked since day one, like coming out for the 3rd and 4th grade clinics, getting into elementary ball, going through junior high. She's had amazing coaches, amazing teammates, but there isn't a day that goes by that Molly doesn't shoot. Like snow days, Mom, can we go up to the school? Mom, can we get in the gym? Mom, Dad, brother, sister, whoever's willing to rebound and give her the ball back. She just wants to be in the gym, even over the summer.
Yeah.
Her brother's playing pig with her, playing a game. I mean, they're always out there. Molly doesn't take a day off, and that's, I believe, that's what I want people to see, not just today and her getting her 1,000 points, but the time that she has put in since she was a little kid in all 3 sports. She's done volleyball, she's done basketball, she's done softball, and she's always out there just working her tail off, and we're so proud of her.
And I was going to say, like, this is her sport, but this isn't, she's going for softball.
Yes, yeah.
So she puts so much time and dedication in for this, and I'm watching just out of my eye right now that she's making sure she's getting pictures with everybody in this gym.
Well,
I love your daughter, by the way.
Thank you. A bunch of my students, I teach 6th grade here in St. Mary's, and they're all about it. I had 15 girls come over and want a picture with Molly's mom, right? I'm not even their social studies teacher today. I'm Molly's mom. So it's just amazing. We're lucky to have such a great program. Zane is a great leader at the helm there, and we just appreciate everybody's support and love over the years.
We've had a talk elsewhere. You're such a family. And I want you to say that again, that from the seniors down to the littles right now, that it just means so much for the Lady Dutch. What's it mean for you to coach here?
I just love it. We've been here over 20 years. Literally the first year I came in, Bob Swanson scooped me up. So I've been in the program for a long time, in and out as the kids were younger, not in, those things, but over the 20 years that we've been here, the Lady Dutch basketball program, from Bob Swanson to the Woolies to Zane to Michael to all the coaches that we've had, it is a family, and it's wonderful to be a part of. So it will be something next year when she's gone, making the decision whether to stick in the family or whether to move on with our own.
We're not talking about that right now.
I don't know. I don't have an answer anyway. So, but it's been a wonderful experience, and I can't say enough about the Dutch family in general.
Yeah, you guys treat us so amazingly, so we thank you. That if we're step family or whatever, thank you so much.
Thank you for your coverage too. We love going home. That's the first thing we do when we get home. Jim and I put it on the TV, and I get to sit down. I watch the video because as mom, I don't experience the game the same. So when we go home, I get to sit back and put my mom hat back on and really enjoy the comments that you give and the support you give all of the girls. I just told Mavis the other day, please go back and watch the Punksy game. The radio loved when you did X, Y, and Z. Please see those positives, because we're always pushing you to the next level, but I also want you to hear all that positive stuff too, and you guys contribute to that, and we appreciate that.
You make me cry now. You make me cry because I'm that guy. Thank you so much. Go enjoy your celebration. Crack a couple open tonight. Release, because you were just as tense as Molly was.
Absolutely. Thank you so much again.
Thank you. Let's get Zane now as he's pacing. We're wandering aimlessly, essentially. All right, we have to be serious with this guy now. First and foremost, congratulations on a change that word, of a win tonight. You scored more points in the fourth quarter than you did the first three.
Really? Wow.
Unbelievable comeback. You were down by 10. What were you telling the girls? Then we'll get to Molly and everything else.
Yeah, so we didn't play particularly well in the first half. We turned the ball over a little bit too much. We weren't really getting into a rhythm shooting. We ran through a couple different quick hitters. We went through a couple different offenses. And it took me until the fourth quarter to figure out the right one to run. So once we got to that, it started working well.
At least you're honest. We noticed a big swing in the fourth quarter. Mavis drove in twice, and the next time she drove in, she kicks it back to Beck, who then goes on a 3.3 contest, drains 3 of them. That's working all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Was that planned?
Well, Mavis is very athletic. She is playing very well. She's still only a sophomore.
Right.
She didn't even see varsity time until halfway through her freshman year. She's really coming into herself. She's playing great in the backcourt. We're being pressed. She's been a big part of that the last couple of games. And she's a great driver. She's a great passer. And she's now starting to figure out the right time to take it to the basket and the right time to kick it out. So she's starting to click there.
Game has been moved to Saturday. We have it on the docket on Thursday?
I'm pretty sure it's Saturday.
Okay, so game has been moved to Saturday at noon against Kane, right? All right. What's next going forward? The girls get a couple days off, or are they right back in the gym tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll have practice tomorrow. We'll have a little shorter practice. The boys play here tomorrow, so we'll give them an hour and a half and let them go home, get ready to go support the boys. But yeah, towards the end of the season, our girls work hard in the off season. They're in good shape right now. We'll try to keep them healthy. But yeah, we'll practice the next couple of days, get ready for Kane. They're playing well. They're a good team, so that'll be a good challenge for us. The first time we've seen them, we're used to seeing them twice every year. Right. So, yeah.
All right. What's it like to have coached somebody like Molly Hansloven?
Yeah, Molly's just a great kid, a great all-around athlete. I mean, she's hit a milestone as far as assists in volleyball. She just hit her 1,000 points in basketball. She is a very hard worker. She's always coming to everything in the summer. We do some stuff for the elementary kids. She's been at every elementary camp that I run, every one that the boys program runs, volunteering with the kids. She comes here by herself. She lives near the school. She comes here with her parents and her siblings and shoots all the time. She just puts in a ton of extra work, and she's a very good athlete, and she's a phenomenal kid to coach.
She is. She's a phenomenal human being, just all around. I spoiled this. This won't be the last thing that she breaks here at St. Mary's. She's got softball coming forward and so much, but what else you got to say? What more do you want to say about an amazing game tonight?
Yeah, that was a great game by the girls. As far as we've won a lot of games this year, we haven't had really many big comebacks. I know maybe it was the holiday tournament against ECC. We were down like 4 or something at halftime, but we were down 10 pretty late in the game, and they had and last year against Brookville, we were up 10 and lost the lead, and they came back. So for us to have the just ability to stay calm during that and start heating up in that time, that was really impressive. I told the girls in the locker room, as far as the 1,000 points, that's a big team accomplishment too.
It is.
I mean, Molly's never played any JV. She's been playing varsity since she was a freshman, starting since she was a sophomore. But last year we had a big transition from a group of Jasa, Mara, Alexa to some of our underclassmen, Braylon, Taylor. Well, Taylor played her freshman year, but she wasn't a huge piece of the offense. Braylon, Taylor, and Sophie stepping in. And we struggled offensively at the beginning of the year, but those are also 3 kids who work hard in the offseason, work hard at practice every day, and they've developed their game on offense enough where people can't just pay attention to Molly. We have other threats on the floor. So that's a big accomplishment for the team as well. And for Molly, she is a very unselfish player. There was times tonight when she's a couple away from 1,000 where I thought I would have liked her to take it, and she's kicking it out to someone who's open.
We say that all the time.
Yeah. So this was not she's getting 1,000 by trying to run up the score at the end of games, or like, she is a very good team basketball player, and she really earned it.
Yeah. Zane, thank you very much. We'll see you on Saturday. Go celebrate with the hands loving.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right, Billy Joe gets set up. I'll run through the stats for Brookville. Allie Wilson had 12, 2 points by Smith, 7 points by Northey, 11 by Whitling, which seemed like a lot more. 4 by Guth, 4 by Plyler. For St. Mary's, Mavis had 7. All these are huge by St. Mary's, by the way. 7 for Mavis, 9 by T, 14 points by Beck, and 17 by Mrs. 1000. So let me see, who's our Woolley Family Chiropractor Player of the Game, Mrs. Amacker?
Absolutely Molly. I mean, it's a no-brainer. We kind of knew that coming in here.
We did.
You know, she played a great game, and look at that over there with her family. I mean, we got to show this. You know, it's great.
We'll even zoom in on it.
You know, it was a moment, you know, not many players get this.
No.
You know, and it's great to see. It's great to be a part of watching it and calling it and, you know, seeing this team. And Zane was right. You know, she's unselfish.
Yeah. You know, as he said, you know, she could have gotten it earlier in the game, but she's making sure Mavis gets a point or T gets a point or something. Like,
yeah.
It's unbelievable. So, congratulations to Molly Hansloven. One of my, get ready, I'll get fired for saying this, one of my favorite to watch through the whole 4 years. I've been here doing this, and you just knew something was special about Molly as a freshman, is stepping out there and doing something. And the Hanslovens are unbelievable human beings as well.
Yeah, I mean, her mom always is on that bench supporting. We always talk how she's always happy, smiling, and, you know, she's there. You know, like, they didn't have the JV this year.
Right.
But still, it makes a point that you have support and good coaches and all-around family for her. You know, Molly, and like they said, she comes and shoots all the time. Her whole family. It was nice to hear her mom say how, you know, her brother's involved in it. Everybody's involved in making her a better player.
I hope you have the feeling, too. That's why I love calling, you know, Lady Dutch basketball, but it just really is a family, and they've pulled us in. They really have.
They have. You know, when we walk in, they're all like, every single one says hi.
Yeah.
You know, they're always involving us, and it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice atmosphere over here.
47-40, we'll be back here tomorrow, Billy Joe. As the boys get ready for some action, and then Saturday, I hope you can change whatever you need to change, but we'll see. Otherwise, maybe I'll get Dom back on. Oh.
Yeah, you never know.
Anything else?
No, you have 2,000-point scorers in a year.
I know.
Addison Haight just got her 1,000-point as a sophomore. 42 games, tied the District 9 record.
Right, that's crazy.
It's insane.
So, but it's all Molly Hansloven tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys, we're going to send it back to the station for some more music here on B94. Thanks for listening, and once again, B94 as Mark Martinez and Billy Joe Amacker and JJ Michaels and Rick Porter and Kier Amacker all sends and congratulations to Molly Hansloven. 1,000 points. You're now a legend here in St. Mary's, Molly. Make sure you tell your loved ones you love them, because you never know.